Good morning. Welcome to today's workout, which is a Pilates workout. So we're going to start on our back and our back. Let's see back into feet hip width apart. Finding that neutral pelvis to start with. So remember this slight gap in your lower back. You had your hands on your hip bones, fingers are pubic bone, thumbs will be on belly button, shoulders are down and back. So each inhale, try and imagine those ribs expanding out to the side of the room, as well as that belly lifting up towards the ceiling. On that exhale, think about that pelvic floor, tying from the back to the front. On that inhale, remember to release. And then we're going to inhale, soften that chin to chest. As we exhale, activation that pelvic floor, bring that chest towards those knees. Inhale, and exhale. Back down, so we inhale, soften chin to chest. Exhale, flex up, inhale, exhale. Good way of knowing if you've got your pelvic floor activation is generally, if you haven't got it, your belly will dome up to the ceiling. If you've got that pelvic floor activation, your belly will soften down towards the spine. And to be fair, most of us tend to use our pelvic floor, like grip onto it, rather than letting it go. So really concentrate on that, letting it go as well, on that inhale breath. And the next time we're going to come up, we're going to stay here, we're going to inhale, reach those arms up, exhale, draw a circle. Make sure down here, make sure you're trying to bring those chest towards those knees. You're still keeping that peach between your chin and chest, so you're not rounding, you're not extending back too much. Your island will still be looking towards your knees. Last one. And then relax. Really relax those shoulders, relax that neck, take some nice big deep breaths. The necks do tend to get really tight. And then making sure you're still in that neutral pelvis. You're going to inhale, slide that leg away. Exhale, slide back. So you're going to alternate. So you had your hands on your hips, legs staying level. You're working that muscle deep between the two hip bones. Your TBO, transverse abdominis. If you've been doing it a little while, you want to make it harder, you can drag your heel back towards you to really get those toe muscles engaging. If you put your hands on your hips, you'll probably feel that muscle contracting underneath your fingertips. On that exhale breath. So on that inhale breath, it'll probably feel soft. On that exhale breath, feel that tension under your fingers. Okay, so staying here to keep that neutral position, you're going to inhale, exhale, lift one leg to the tabletop, inhale, lower, exhale, lift the other leg. So make sure your leg's not too high or too low. You want to have it 90 degrees. It is hard if you haven't got a mirror. So again, you can still feel that muscle working under your fingers if you had your hands on your hip bones. If your back starts spinning, you can always imprint your lower back, so it's a little bit easier on that back. So when I say imprint, allow your lower back to be in contact with the floor. Next, I'm going to hold one leg up. Inhale, exhale, second leg up. So this one's hard to keep that neutral position. So again, you can imprint if you need to. Otherwise, you're going to inhale, tap down, exhale, back up. If you make it a little challenging, double toe tap. Rest anytime you need to. Last one. And hug those knees in. Rock side to side. And then the second we're going to do a oblique twist with a leg slide. So pelvis is in that neutral position. Your palms facing up. Either side of your head. You're going to inhale, soften that chin, just keep in that position. As you exhale, flex up, rotate. As you do it, you're going to slide that leg away. And go back to centre. Come down if you want to. Last one of these. Just rest for a couple of breaths, stretch out that neck. And then the second, we're going to bring that oblique twist to the opposite knee, coming to tabletop. So again, pelvis in that neutral. I'm going to inhale, soften that chin chest. Exhale, flex up, rotate. Inhale, come back down. So trying to work through that rib cage. Last in each way. And then relax, relax those shoulders, relax that neck. Listen to your body, hug your knees into your chest if you need to. And then that pelvis in neutral again. You're going to inhale, you're going to exhale, reach those arms up. This time you're going to inhale, slide the opposite arm, opposite leg, but keep your ribs soft. Exhale back in. So when I say soft, don't let them peel away from the floor. Keep them softening down. So only go back as far as you can about those ribs flaring to the ceiling. And keeping that core connection. And next time, pelvis in neutral, you're going to inhale, exhale, lift one leg up, inhale, exhale, second leg up, inhale, exhale, switch his arms up, you're going to inhale, tap the opposite arm, opposite leg, exhale. It's a bit easier, the arms go a bit firm when you have the knees in tabletop. Okay, and then we're going to go into leg extension. Again, if your back is peeling away from the floor, take it more into that imprint position and take your legs more up towards the ceiling so it's a little bit easier. Each way. Just hug those knees in, have that little rock side to side, take some nice big deep breaths. Okay, so I'm going to get that ab curl, that leg pull, so that pelvis is in that neutral position. Palms are facing up. You're going to inhale, exhale, lift my leg up, inhale, exhale. Second one, we're going to inhale, soften chin chin, exhale, flex up. We're going to inhale, reach that leg away, exhale, put it back in. Soften each way. And rest. Nice big deep breaths. Stretch out the neck if you need to. Okay, we're coming to a side plank. So that elbow is directly underneath that shoulder. So you're going to be here, under here. And then if you want to make it easier, you just be on your knees, push your hip up, make it harder, straighten those legs, push it. So remember, if you're on your knees, on your feet, try to bring your forearms towards your feet or your knees to really make this muscle here work. So really try and push it up, it makes it harder. You can just relax, but really push your forearm towards your feet, make it a lot more challenging. And you won't be able to stay up as long either. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step aside. Get the whole mat with me. So you make sure that shoulders underneath that elbow. No, shoulder above that elbow. So you're going to exhale, push the hips up. Then we're going to pushing those feet or knees towards those elbows. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So come down. And just sit up on those heels for a second, child's pose. Get some nice big deep breath. Allow that forehead to relax on the floor if you can. Okay, so well done. You've just done your 15-minute Pilates workout. So well done for that. Have a lovely day and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.